All right, I'm out here in McClendon Chisholm location. This is in Rockwall County. Taking a look at some homes on acre lots. These homes are by Toll Brothers Homes. And if you're looking for an ultimate luxury house in Rockwall County, you've got to take a look at this house. I just walked in this thing. This thing is gorgeous. You talk about over 5,000 square feet, acre lot. Every bedroom has its own bathroom. I'm gonna pan the camera around so you can see the model home, but we're gonna go take a look at another house out here as well. I believe it's the same house, it's just not furnished like the model, but 1 second here. All right, so this one here is the model home. You just kind of take a look as far as what it looks like. And I'll pan around here so you can see some of the community here. But you've got to take a look at this courtyard they have. I have not seen anything like this yet. You know, you mainly see this type of sitting area in the back of the house. Not here. Take a look at this thing. And you'd have to believe this door. This door is massive. But look at your entry. So if you just want to, like, say if you're having a party and you just have a little get together, you can have people sit out here. You've got a fireplace. You've got a little dining area you can sit. But this is the entry into this house. And wait till you see the back of the house. All right, that's the entry, but we're gonna step inside here and we're gonna take a look at the inside of this house. You're not gonna believe what this house looks like. So follow with me, let's go take a look. All right, I'm outside now. What did you think of the inside? Sorry I had to be quiet there, but she has a customer in there, so I didn't want to interrupt their conversation. But what did you think of the inside of that house? This place is gorgeous. Again, these are on acre lots. Look at that. That is a gorgeous patio cover. You've got an outdoor kitchen. You've got a covered pergola. Here's your backyard. I mean, like I said, if you're looking for ultimate luxury in Rockwall County, then this is your place. This is a gorgeous house. All right, so just to go over the floor plan for this house here, again, this was the model home. This is called the Henson. This is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 to 6 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 2-story, just a little over 5,000 square feet. And as far as the exterior, they've got they got 5 different elevations you can choose from. But the starting price as far as out here is $1.1 million. Again, this is in the McClendon Chisholm location in Rockwall County on acre lots. These homes again are by Toll Brothers Homes. And if you're looking for a luxury house in the Collin County area on acre lots that are, you're away from the hustle and bustle of the city, but yet you're still pretty close to everything that you can think of. Grocery stores, the HEB right there off of I-30 in Rockwall, shopping, dining. You're just minutes away from all that, but you're not living right in the middle of all that. So this is an awesome looking luxury home out here in Rockwall County. Steve Lair, REMAX Realty. I'll keep my phone number up top, just like I always do. If you have any questions about this community or about this builder, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, Steve Lair, REMAX Realty. I hope y'all have a great day. All right, we're gonna take a look at another house here. This one basically is the model home as well, but this one here is just not furnished. So I wanted to take a look and see if there's anything different on this one that was not on the model. So I'm gonna pan the camera around to let you take a look at this one, and then we'll step inside, see what you think. All right, so again, this one here is the Henson floor plan, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bath, over 5,000 square feet. And if you notice on the model, every bedroom has its own bathroom. So how cool is that? But again, you'll notice that this is pretty much the same as the entry on the model, obviously. But you've got your fireplace there. You've got your, like I said, if you're entertaining, this is a great spot for people to just kind of hang out, enjoy fellowship. But let's go inside and see if there's any difference on this one from the model. All right, so we step in. Obviously, this looks a lot just like the model, but different color countertops. But look at this place. Look how large this is. You've got your fireplace there. And those doors, that's a trifold door, so that opens all the way up. So that's awesome. You talk about entertaining space, that is perfect. You got a nice separate area for your dining, which is nice. And one thing I did to showcase on the model home was, oh, you got a lot of storage here, was the office up front and the half bath, because the sales rep had somebody in her office and I did not want to interrupt them. And I love the stairs. I love that they got wood stairs there, not carpet. Here's the half bathroom. Here's your office. And the doors on this house are heavy. You could just feel the weight of these doors. These are some pretty nice doors. All right, so we'll step around and take a look at, again, like I said, this is the same as the model, but I just wanted to see if there's anything different. Again, here's your laundry room. Got a sink in here. I think the model, they had a shelf there versus cabinets. But you got plenty of, I mean, look how large this is. You can just do your laundry there, turn it right around, fold them, and you're good to go. Nice bedroom. And good sized closets here. They're not small closets by any stretch of the imagination. Good size. Yeah, this one is a little different because the model had a different ceiling on it. I believe it was wood ceiling on the model, but still, look at the size of this space. Huge. Step into the primary bathroom. That is a giant tub. Really, really good sized closet. Yeah, this is a little laid out a little different than the model, but still, it's a huge closet. Hey there. You got your little bench and a shower, little step down shower, and I don't know about you, but I like the rainforest shower head. I prefer that actually. I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of this house so far. Again, these are by Toll Brother Homes out here in McClendon, Chisholm, which is in Rockwall County. Acre lots, like I said before, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous house. I'll keep my phone number right below. Just if you got any questions, feel free to reach out to me, text, call, whichever is easiest for you. Be more than happy to answer your questions. But I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of this house. Anyway, we're gonna go upstairs and finish this tour. Come on. All right, again, when you first come up, you've got this little space right here. You've got a half bathroom there. First bedroom upstairs. And again, these are some good sized closets. They're not small closets by any stretch of the imagination. I just think it's cool that each bedroom has its own bathroom. And this space is awesome. Now again, it's empty versus the model where it was fully furnished. You could see what it looked like. But here's your blank slate. Do what you wish to this place. This is nice. Got a lot of light coming in through the windows. Perfect. All right, and right here to your right is going to be your media room. So it's a good sized room there. Look at the size of this bedroom. This thing is huge. Again, with your own bathroom. I know I've said that more than once, but it's kind of cool. They each have their own bathroom. Nice. It's pretty awesome. All right, so that completes this house. Again, that's the Henson floor plan. We're actually going to go look at one more house. Sales rep said they got another one which was a different floor plan. It's just right on the same street. So we'll just go down there and take a look at that one as well. But again, I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of this house. This is a massive house on an acre lot out here in Rockwall County. So let's go with me and let's go take a look at one more house. Come on. So this is that last house we're going to take a look at out here. And I'm going to pan the camera around so you can take a look at it. It's this one right here behind me. Right there. This one here is a, if I can read this correctly, it is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, a half bath, 3-car garage, 5814 square feet, 2-story home. And again, these are on acre lots. So let's go inside and let's take a look at this gorgeous house. All right, let's step inside. Well, there's a grand entrance. Which side do you want to walk up on, left or right? All right, right off to the right here is going to be your office. It's a huge office. This is going to be your formal dining. I'm guessing this is going to be a wine cooler, I guess. It's kind of cool with a wine closet. Nice. Again, you've got the fireplace here. And I like the fact that they go all the way to the ceiling with the tile. Again, with the really nice size patio. And this one here does have a fireplace outside, so that's kind of cool. You got a separate area for another dining or breakfast nook, if you want to call it that. And as you can see, they're still working on this one. They're not complete yet, hence the paper all over the countertops. But again, you've got the gas cooktop. You've got the double oven, which is built in. Come around here, we'll take a look at nice little other countertop space. You can use a coffee bar if you'd wish. Here's your pantry. Good sized pantry. Again, the pretty good sized laundry area. Basically, you just wash and dry your clothes, turn them around and get them folded. Awesome. Here's your bedroom. And again, your own bathroom. Closet just right around the corner. Again, good sized closet. All right, let's go to the other side of the house. Again, this is just a little over 5,800 square feet. And this is going to be your primary bedroom. A lot of natural light coming in. Nice tall ceilings. And again, with the massive tub. And you are not going to be bumping into each other getting ready for the day. Plenty of space there. There's your closet. guess they just recently painted because they've got the floor all covered, but it's a good sized closet. And your shower. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, so now that I'm upstairs, this is your view from looking up here. And here's your entry. Now to your right, when you come upstairs, is going to be your media room. And look at the size of this media room. This thing is massive. As you come around here, looks like they're doing some work upstairs. Step into your first bedroom. Here's your bathroom. Got a bedroom here around the corner. And again, I do like, it's just little simple things. I like the fact that they take the tile all the way to the ceiling versus just stopping right above the shower head. So that's kind of nice. So here's going to be your closet. It's a good sized closet, not overly large. A good sized closet. And here's you can use it as a game room, study, whatever you want. It's huge. Look at the size of this room. Standing over here in the corner. And here's going to be your last bedroom. And your bathroom. All right, so that concludes this tour of these homes out here. Again, I'd love to hear your comments on what you think of these houses. Again, these are by Toll Brothers Homes out here in McClendon Chisholm, which is in Rockwall County. Again, on acre lots. And just to recap what we looked at, again, we looked at the model home, and the second house we looked at was basically the model as well. It just had a little bit of differences to it. But again, that house was a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 2 half bathrooms, 5,076 square feet, 2-story. They've got that house priced at $1.249. This house that we're standing in right now, this one is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath with 1 half bathroom, 3-car garage, 5,814 square feet, 2-story home. They've got this one priced at $1.349. And again, these are on acre lots out here in Rockwall County. This is a beautiful, beautiful location. Again, if you like being off the beaten path, you're not right there in the hustle and bustle of everyday traffic, then give this place a look. Because this is again, you're close to all the amenities. You're close to shopping, dining. You're close to I-30. This community here basically goes right off Highway 205. But it's a great looking house, great looking community. I'm gonna pan the camera around because I like this shot right here. I don't know why I like that, but that just looks pretty awesome to me. You first walk in the door, take your pick. You wanna go upstairs to the left or wanna go upstairs to the right? But again, this concludes this tour right here. Toll Brother Homes, Rockwall County, Steve Layer, REMAX Realty. If I can help answer any questions about this community, about this builder, don't hesitate to reach out to me. My phone number is gonna be up top. shoot me a text, give me a call. Be more than happy to answer your questions and help you find your house, whether it's in this community or anywhere in the DFW area. Again, Steve Lair, REMAX Realty. Y'all have a great day, everybody.